Fortunately, we were one of the lucky guys that fished the tournament the previous week. We did well in that. Had pretty good allotment of waypoints that we jumped to. Friday I got out there, I ran out of Black Wolf launch, and I literally went looking for clean water because there was some really muddy water on the south end. We ran from Black Wolf all the way across to Fisherman's. I didn't even fish, I'm just running around looking for clean water. Went all the way up to Stockbridge, came back across the Menasha, came back down the West Shore, did some fishing over in some good waypoints over by the West Shore, and then went back to Black Wolf, and we popped, we pull up a spot, we'll pop a fish, we leave. Saturday made our long run, wavy, went to our first spot, what we called our A spot. We popped one legal there, grounded out for 2 hours, nothing, absolutely nothing after that. The fish that were there a week ago were already starting to clear out. So we just came down the whole West Shore and hit waypoint after waypoint, checking it out, working it, and eventually ground out some fish. We had the one area that we popped our bigger fish on, and we made a question mark because of pre-fishing there Friday, and that's why we went there on Saturday, and we popped our bigger fish there. Very healthy, fat fish. I think a couple 19s it was. Because of that, we only caught 5 legal fish away on Saturday. We had 6 fish, but our 6th fish was a 14 7/8. And so we only had 5 fish away on Saturday.
Who caught the fish today?
I caught all the fish today. But Cameron, my great netter, netted all my fish today, and we had a great day.
Today we went back to where we got our big fish from Saturday. We flew up there and pounded the heck out of my poor boat. But we got out there and we ended up popping. My partner caught all of our 5 wave fish this day. I'll hear it forever, but we popped like a 21 and another 20, 19, 20, and another 16 and a half in the first 25 minutes of fishing early in the morning.
Okay.
And after that, we got cold, real cold, and we went hopping around looking for fish again on different reefs and weeds and stuff, and we just couldn't find anything. We figured we'd go back because we let this area where we got our fish settle. Went back up there. Unfortunately, we actually had to play tag with some boats, but went up in there and caught our 2 other fish that we needed, and we literally threw fish away that were bigger than the littlest one we weighed because we just couldn't keep them. We're trying to get one more big fish, and that's all we did.
I see your smiling face, right? You'll be smiling if you get 10.03 on the scale. 10.03 is what you need to take the lead.
They got it.
Guys went out 9th today. We're going to give them the same shake of the basket everybody else got. I'm sure you want every drop left in there, but they'll be very consistent here. There they come. 10.03 on the scale. 10.03 on the scale will take the lead.
Nice fish.
You got it?
12.
Oh! 12.52! Nice job. I think the biggest basket of the day so far. Also into first place by over 2 pounds with 23.98. By the way, I guess 23.8.
Saturday we were working. We tend to work right now. I'm a big believer in the weeds right now, but there's bigger fish in the weeds, so we'll go jigging in the weeds. Try to pull fish jigging in the weeds, different weed beds. Clear water. I don't like dirty water on bagel. Then if that's not going for us, we'll go out to the reefs and we'll reef hop, cast little cranks on the reefs. We didn't troll the reefs in the tournament, but we could have. We just went with what was working, and we were jigging weeds and then casting on the rocks.
Wow, nice job! The fishermen in the matter here, all right? Doesn't matter, they both